think there will be... Не могу произнести. There will be.
Hi everyone!
Hi!
Today we are going to talk about climate change. As always, you can read the text in PDF, which you can find in the description. Follow our podcasts on Yandex Music and iTunes. For more new dialogues, subscribe to our channel. So here we go. So, Anya, how do you feel about climate change?
I can't say that I'm too worried about it.
Okay.
I think people overestimate this problem sometimes.
Yeah, right. I agree. Are you more worried about climate change or about the war and terror?
Yeah, exactly. There are a lot of more serious problems in the world.
Right.
I'm more worried about war and social problems rather than about climate change.
Yeah, I think so too. Has climate change affected the country in which you live?
Yes, it has. I think carbon emissions more and more pollute the air in big cities.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Right. Do you believe everything scientists say about the climate change?
It depends on the scientist, of course. I think it's better to check everything on your own in different sources.
Yeah, right. There is a lot of information now, and
Yeah,
it's better to
it's
check
true.
twice everything, right? Do you believe everything politicians say about climate change?
There is a saying, it's easy to say when politicians lie, they move their lips. So no, I don't believe everything that politicians say about climate change.
Right. What do you think the world's climate will be like 50 years from now?
It will be different, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I think that our planet is getting warmer and warmer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it affects the nature and the climate, of course.
Yeah.
What do you do to try to limit the effects of climate change?
I try to keep nature clean.
Okay.
I don't throw garbage all around and try to use less plastic.
Okay. What is your country doing to limit the effects of climate change?
I've read about a plan to reduce carbon emissions by 36% by 2030. I think
Okay.
it's a good idea.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Do you think the USA and China are doing enough?
To be honest, I don't know. As far as I know, China has a lot of ecological problems.
Yeah,
I hope they will handle it one day.
right. How often do you think about climate change?
Every time I hear some natural disaster around the world,
About some natural disasters?
it's really scary.
Yeah, that's true.
So, Rinat, how would you explain climate change to someone who knew nothing about it?
The average world's temperature is getting higher because
true.
of greenhouse gases from factories, cars, and so on. It leads to global warming that affects nature. The planet becomes less comfortable for living, I would say. So, yeah.
It's a good explanation.
Thanks.
What can the world do to reverse climate change?
I think there is nothing the world can do. It's like a natural process, you know. The only thing we can do is to make the process slower by reducing carbon emissions into the atmosphere.
Yeah, good idea. Are eco-friendly cars and electrical appliances really eco-friendly?
It's a good question. They use electricity. It means that there is a power plant somewhere that produces electricity and pollutes the air. The most of the power plants still work on carbon fuels, which produce carbon emissions.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I really don't know.
What will our grandchildren think of us using so much carbon?
I hope we will do everything to reduce carbon emissions.
Yeah,
I think our grandchildren will appreciate this.
I totally agree. What do you know about carbon footprints?
A carbon footprint is the total amount of greenhouse gases, including carbon dioxide and methane, that are generated by our actions.
Yeah.
At factories, from cars.
Which industries need to become greener and cleaner?
I think it's all heavy industries such as oil, mining, shipbuilding, steel, chemicals, machinery manufacturing, and similar ones.
Yeah, agree.
All heavy industries, right?
Do you think there will be climate change refugees in the future?
Absolutely. I'm not sure that it can happen in the near future, but in the distant one, there will be refugees, that's for sure.
Yeah, agree.
Climate changes, that's obvious.
Yeah. What are you most worried about with climate change?
I'm afraid of natural disasters such as earthquakes, floods, volcanic eruptions, and others.
Yeah, it's really scary.
Yeah, it can be a really huge catastrophe.
Yeah. Are there any positive to come from climate change?
It makes humans be more responsible and concerned about nature. I think it's a positive thing.
Yeah, true. Is climate change the worst thing ever to happen to humankind?
I would not overestimate the problem of climate change. Of course, it's not the worst thing ever to happen to humankind. There are a lot of other more actual and scary problems.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
So guys, thank you very much for watching. That was a small talk about climate change. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it of course and follow our channel. Thank you very much once again and see you later. Bye!
Bye!